Hello, hello, hello! It is I, Ryu, the one with the paws. And welcome back to some Final Fantasy IX. Changed around some of my setup. Equipment is still pretty much the same, just moved abilities around. And we are now ready to start Pandemonium. Nice little area. Nothing too exciting about it though, honestly. Like, even the treasure we get is pretty meh. Because we can literally just buy everything right after we leave here. It's all the best shops and synthesis shops open up to us. Except for one, but more on that later. I hate this area. So we want to press it, and then we want to pass through these pillars without passing through one of the lights. If we do, we get a random encounter. Apparently standing right next to it does the same thing. And as you can see, because of the timer, it is essentially impossible to make it through, even if we were able to have Lee up and ready to go. And now we need to steal it. Dragon's Crest, we haven't been doing any grinding. Yeah, so just do Lancer, it's whatever. Alright, so I believe even turning no encounters off will not affect the blue light. Though I am curious. Oh, nice. Alright, let's try that again. This way. On. Thank you. There we go. Sometimes I get stuck there for like ages. And it sucks. I hate this area. It's the elevator. We're gonna leave that alone for now. We're gonna walk this way. Why did that not trigger? Or maybe it's later. Oh, okay, I see. So I'm gonna show this off real quick. This one. This one. This one. This one. This one. Does it work now? I don't know how to make this cutscene work. Let me check something here. After changing it at least twice. Oh, okay, I see what it's saying. Never get anywhere if we keep going back and forth. Looks like we can't go any further. Yeah. We'll handle these controls so you can take the others and wait by the elevator. Yeah, that's a good idea. You guys operate the controls so we head out for that elevator. Alright, let's do it. You got the controls, everyone. So then, if you are going for the movie critic achievement, this is the moment you would get it to pop. Watching the elevator is the final ATE in the game. We, in this run, did not watch every ATE. was one in specific I know we didn't do, and it was a requirement to have less than 50 gil or 100 gil, one of the two, when we were recruiting Kuja again back from Lindblom, because she was held hostage by the hypocritical pickle lady. Yeah, you know, out of context, that doesn't make any sense, but whatever. Anywho, we want to set the elevator to 3. Simple stuff. As you can see, we cannot get on that. Wait. No, yeah, because it still spins around when you go up here, that's right. Ta-da! Now we can get on. And we can get off. We did it! Hip hip hooray! Now we go up. Get on that. And that's how you get this chest. Pretty cool. Not necessary, but you know. So now we want to go back down. Go ahead and set that to 4 now. Oh, no, yeah, I did still need to write it. I'm just silly. Let's just make sure. Oh. Wait, is it not 4 I needed? Is that why I always think about going to the bottom? Huh. Alright. Well, anyway, next up, we are gonna get into a maze. Ooh. It is a teleportation maze, everybody's favorite. I didn't mind these at all when I was a kid, but as I got older, they started to annoy me. I don't know why. Like, it's nothing too complicated. Now watch as I embarrass myself. I believe there are 2 or 3 chests in the area. Ignore the lips or possible vagina in the back, very Silent Hill-esque. Yeah, that did not work. Guess we'll go to this one. Okay. Do this one. So again, if you miss any of the chests, it's really not a big deal, because you can just buy everything at shops in another area. Oh, alright, well, we got a chest. Battle boots. I think that's the only one you can't buy, but I'm sure we can sympathize it. But we have battle boots for days, so who cares? Take the other one, and that must be the Moogle from my notes. That is up north here, yep. That has to be the Moogle. I just have it down as Pandemonium Moogle. I didn't write his name. And even if I did, I probably would have checked that other Moogle anyway. Bad brat time! If you didn't get it earlier, here is another chance for it. Malboro, I believe, first showed up in Final Fantasy IV and became a staple ever since. And yes, I do not believe his name is unintentional. Malboro. Sounds an awful lot like a brand of cigarettes. And much like cigarettes, you will have a bad breath if you smoke. So don't do it. Unless you're an adult, in which case, I don't care what you do. Oh yeah, I was getting an F for Amaranth. I remember. as well just puts it on offensive duty then. So this could just go on forever then. Might just be safer to use throw in case he targets Amaran again. I like that these ones can fly. Or have levitate, whatever you want to call it. Really adds to their otherworldly appearance. Yay! We did it! Berry Blossom! Skill I'm never gonna use. Which means you are back to your ultimate weapon. Yay! Alright, where does this go? Cool. Yeah, I know we missed some stuff, but I don't care. I just don't care. Magnet, give Moses a letter. Mosmus, sorry. This is my first time using Magnet. And my first letter, Kupo. What should I write about? Kupo. What the heck was all that about, Kupo? I'll give you this in exchange for delivery. Thanks. Do you have anything? What? What's Magnet? He just doesn't even care. Alright, so let's go ahead and use a tent because it is about to be boss time. So we're gonna save. Like always, all the bosses have pretty good steals, but honestly, again, they are all stuff you can buy, with the exception of Kuja. Kuja has 3 steals, 1 common, 1 uncommon, and then his very rare slot, so nothing in the 6% slot, the less than 1% slot, has the light robe. I mean, if you want it, be my guess. But frankly, you're gonna be using the Robe of Lords anyway, so you don't need 2 light robes. I don't see why you would. Because the only other people would be Dagger and Ayako, and I mean, yeah, I guess you could, but if you're doing all the side quests, like Chocographs, then you would have Grove of Lords. But, you know, you do you, I'm not gonna try and steal it. I'm gonna have Zidane stealing in all of these upcoming battles just because, but don't feel any pressure to do it, as I know one of these bosses has stopped. Alright, here we go. Let's do it. Dagger, danger ahead, Kupo. You still want to go on, Kupo? Yep. So that nice little warning. And here we are. There's the observatory. You told me you'd become my angel of death. But think for a moment. Isn't life death itself? It must kill other life forms to survive. Sometimes it even kills those with whom it shares blood. To live is to give life meaning, yet one must take others' lives to survive. A mature civilization becomes aware of this paradox. Terra's souls will sleep until they forget such nonsense. They will begin a new life in a new dimension. It's a world in which life and death become one. That line has always struck with me. Because it's unfortunately very true. The best example, the easiest example to comprehend is eating, like, anything. Because plants are life, so a vegetarian, a vegan would still be consuming life. People who eat meat are obviously consuming life, but you also wouldn't say a potato has the same amount of life as, you know, a cat, a dog, a mouse, a fish, any of that. But it's still considered organic. It is still considered a material that can decompose when it is not sustained. It can die. So when he dropped that line, like for a while, it unsettled me. Because I never really thought about that before. Like, I always hear this trope of, like, life and death are one and the same. They give each other value. But it wasn't until I made that connection playing this game that I'm like, oh, I get it now. So, yeah. Anywho, enough nihilism. That is the dimension in which we are meant to live, as beings that transcend life and death. Zidane, I'll ask you one more time. Who are you? You're a sad man, Garland. We know more than you. We're not perfect, but we have friends who help us. That is reason enough for us to live. We live not to forget our past, but to learn from it. I exist to eat, but also exist to live. I mean, speaking of what I just said. Blind pursuit of power is a meaningless vice. So obviously everyone has different lines here. Then show me. Lecture me again when you are on the verge of death. Hey! That's the Dragon Kuja Road. Right? So here we go! Boss music does not change. Much like our fights with You're Not Alone. So Zidane can just focus on stealing. When he dies, it's whatever. Stole elixir, no mercy, jump. Raw drop. Another steal going. Whew. Shockwave. Mercy. Ow. You make Quenya mad. Wait, can we eat this guy? Hold on. Can be learned from Red Dragon, Abond, and Tiamat. Ah, no. Okay. That would've been funny. Yeah, I didn't think so. I feel like that would've been something I would've known about. Because eating a boss is just hilarious. So that's why the Earth Guardian sticks. It's just so funny to me. Here. Sadly, we will not be cooking you. No ending the battle early when he's under 50% HP for us. Aerial Slosh. Man, why do you even try? You, like, don't do any damage to us. Oh, wow! I think we have all of his moves. Nice. Not that it matters, is like, No Mercy's the only one I'm ever gonna use. Maybe occasionally Revive, or whatever. Chakra. Should be dead with this hit. Yeah. We did it! Hooray! Oh yeah! Going down. Ooh. Oh. Oh my. That was not the usual defeat animation at all. So sadly, we cannot change equipment in between battles. Garland, tell me, what is it that you want to accomplish? The restoration of Terra. Isn't it obvious? No, that's what the people of Terra want. Why aren't you asleep with the rest of them? I was created to oversee Terra. I exist to wait for a time when this world is without life or death. I am the absolute controller of this planet. Oh no! Alright, now we are up against Garland. I guess he has cool gear. If you manage to steal it, cool. If not, you can just buy it. I don't think it's worth sticking around for. Oh, you missed? Dude, way to start the battle. Not epic at all. No mercy. Hoya! 4, 2, 5, 1. Oh yeah, battle boots. Cool. Oh no, sorry. Oh, mercy. Steel going. He's pretty tanky if you don't use maxed out fixed damage moves. Psychokinesis. Ouchie. That barely hurt me at all. Bam. Just going through the motions. Nothing to be afraid of. Four, 5, 0, 8. Flare. I believe this is the first time we've seen an enemy use that. So that can actually be a little scary. Yeah. I'm gonna throw in some white wind. Because we have another fight after this. We don't want to be too low on HP. Dark gear. Nice. Flare going. I believe he has one thing left. I wasn't actually paying attention. Ah, yes, that's why. That's why I put on locomotion. That would be very unfortunate. Yeah, let's drop another white. Oh, I did that too early. Well, it's fine. I don't think she's like, even taking damage. And she has auto regen anyway, so not a big deal. We didn't, yeah, okay, so he still has something on him. Mercy in, get some more steals. That was a camera went in too far there. He was clipping. Hammer clipped too. Jump away! And let's see. Shouldn't be too much longer. Can't imagine it could go on that much longer, right? Oh, there we go. Hooray! We did it! Ugh. We beat up an old man. My daddy would be so proud. You fight well. Give it up, Garland. What the? Oh, shit. You don't mean he absorbed... This is too easy. The invincible is mine. Now I have the power to control all souls. Garland gave me everything without a fight. The old fool's too busy dealing with him. Now only death awaits him. Poor Garland, bitten by his own dog. This is no accident. Fate has chosen me to become the new ruler of Terra. Time for me to put on the finishing touches. And he descends, the Angel of Death. At long last, I must say, I truly love you all. You not only broke the seal to Terra, but did me the favor of defeating Garland. Sadan, you are truly an extraordinary genome, deserving of my love. What are you doing here, Kuja? That's not a very nice way to greet your brother. Shut up, you're no brother of mine. Oh, such ferocity. Master Garland, he intends to fight Terra. Kuja, what are you scheming? Scheming? Me? Watch me as I defeat these enemies of Terra. Come on now. You may sleep alongside the souls of Terra for all eternity. That's right. It's finally a one-on-one against Kuja. He has about the same amount of HP as Garland. Kuja is slightly more dangerous, however. He has a specific move known as Flare Star. That is a little scary. But we should be just fine. In fact, we're gonna throw a Mighty Guard just in case. Freya will mostly be in the air. I probably should not have had her jump first. Oh well. I did not think that far ahead, clearly. Arbini nail. Arbini nail. I'm sorry. There. I mean, I guess if you want, you could just make it so he can't do anything by by using Magic Hammer against him, but not really necessary. He also has Demi. Nice little move, but a simple White Wind will take care of it. Yeah, nothing really to this fight. You just smack him around until he oh my god. Alright, cool. We got another light road. Well, now would be a good time to double check all my recording status. Yep, no, we're going good. I'm still bitter about when it miss. I'm still bitter about the Tangerine fight. Got the stupid double mail, demon's mail, whatever. First round 2. Whatever. Have the audio recording. That's all I can do. Oh, nice little detail. You can see his fingernails are painted. I don't think that surprises anybody, though. Alright, keep on keeping on. Damn. You called that an attack? Yes. It's actually a pretty damaging move, too. I mean, I could do more damage if I wanted to grind. You should consider... Oh, he doesn't have anything. Whoops. I was on such autopilot. Oh, I guess in that case, time for thievery. More Demi. Jeez, man. Do you know any other moves? Please don't show me. Go ahead and just use weight. That's fine. Better safe than sorry. Damn. Still going strong. It's... Yeah, you know what, we'll just start throwing stuff. Why not? I can't imagine he has much health left. Oh, yeah, see, there we go. Ugh. No, I'm sorry. The time is now. Oh no. Kuja's in trance? This is the power of trance? And he has his feet out, so you know he's all-powerful. I'll show you my true power. Yep, that's the power of feet. Ultima. His other signature move. Oh, Freya's still protected. She jumped. No, guess not. Yes, this is the power I've longed for. The mighty power of souls. They assault any threat that tries to destroy them. What do you mean? It's trance. You know how it works. But a normal trance won't be enough to defeat you. You're all as resilient as Uglux. Even tiny moobles possess the power of trance. When I saw that in Gulag Volcano, I came up with a plan. It was easy. I just needed to borrow the power from wretched souls that can't die. Where did I acquire it? It was the invincible, or should I say, the large eyeball in the sky. The ship sucked up the souls of modern Suri, the Iifa Tree, Alexandria to feed upon them. When it fought Bahamut at the Iifa Tree, the invincible drew in a powerful spirit. Can you guess to whom it belonged? Queen Bronze Soul, the soul of your mother. So the game assumes you have Dagger in your party. The souls trapped inside the Invincible welcomed me with open arms. They were fed up with being your prisoners, Garland. So, Master Garland, you are no longer needed. And after you've worked so hard, I shall rule Terra and Gaia with my own unconditional love from now on. What will you do with such power? Master Garland, you of all people should accept defeat gracefully. Ooh, yeah, kick him harder. How sad. Any last words? Your power is meaningless. Wow. Now it's your turn. Should I kill you quickly to show my appreciation for all you've done? Or should I kill you slowly and painfully to show you my love? Oh, I've got a great idea. How's this? I'll make you pillars for my castle. You'll all decorate my castle as a symbol of my eternal kingdom. How do you like that? No, never. You can never build an eternal kingdom. That voice. Garland? Did you leave something behind? Do you think a defect like you could last forever? What? What do you mean? I built you to last only until the worthy genome, Zidane, grew. It was too dangerous to let you last any longer than that. What are you saying? There's a limit on your life. You'll be dead soon. Even as I die, you'll have died without ever leaving your mark on the world. What an interesting lie. You're telling me that my life will end soon? Nice try, Garland, but I won't fall for your silly tricks. Garland, Garland, answer me. You were created to destroy. You are immortal. Immortal? I'm finished? I don't believe you. Why would I believe such a silly story? You're telling me that I'll die soon, now that I'm more powerful than anyone? I'm gonna die? Lose my soul? What a comedy, Zidane, isn't it hilarious? I'll die just like those black mages I so despise. I single-handedly brought chaos onto Gaia, but in the end, I'm nothing more than a worthless doll. Kuja. Kuja? I won't let it happen. I won't. I won't let this world exist without me. And here comes the most melancholic existential crisis possible. Kuja fully embodies that God is dead, that philosophical concept. Now, of course, he literally just so happened to kill his god, his creator, and he is retaliating beautifully. If he can't live, why should the rest of the world? So beautiful. All of it. Whole world. Destroying the whole world. Just because he's going to die. Kuja, I can't believe him. Zidane, we gotta get out of here before the tower collapses. You know what? I guess you have a good point. For once. Let's steal Kuja's ship, the Invincible. It's at the bottom of the tower. Oh yeah, but... Alright, you guys head for the ship. What? I'm gonna rescue the genomes. They're victims. I can't just abandon them. I'm coming with you. Dagger? I don't want you to leave us again. So I'll keep watch over you. Okay. We should be able to get back through the warp gate on the other tower. Dagger and I will head back to Grand Bowl. You guys come and get us on the Invincible. Go, go, go! I mean, it's not really a timed section, but... Oh, man. So, yeah, what are your guys' thoughts on Kuja's reaction there? Was it overkill? Was it justified? Looks like a teleporter leading to the upper levels. Also looks like something out of an H.R. Geiger picture. It might take us back to Bran Bowl. Ah! What's wrong? Behind you? They're just eyes. It's okay. Let's go. Just eyes. How very bold of you. Dagger? Yes? About what happened earlier... What is it, Zidane? Oh, jeez, I feel like I'm being watched. Just say it, we need to hurry. You came to my rescue, right? And, what you said to me. It made me really happy. Zidane? How can I say this? Thanks. Aww. No time for sentiments. Go, 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 go! Hurry, hurry, the dinky old tower's gonna collapse any minute. Hammerhead's just walking. Quenya is walking even slower. I know find good food on Terra. Maybe I eat eyeball over there. Quenya, hurry up or you'll be left behind. I happy we leave. No good food anywhere. I think we're still okay. Let's evacuate the genomes. Go, 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 go! Hey guys, we're here to rescue you. Zidane, let's split up. Yeah, I'll go this way. We'll meet up where the Invincible arise. Hey, baby. I'm here to rescue you. Ooh, there's a chest on that airship. I wonder what it is. My gosh, this ship is enormous. Judging from our current position, I believe the bridge is that way. Hold it. Where is Quenya? Ah, she late again. Ho ho ho, I arrive. I warp in sight from bottom of ship. Why were you underneath the ship in the first place? Save it for later. We must get the ship moving. Oh, it's you. What are you still doing here? We need to evacuate. What's the point? They're only empty vessels. Stop talking like that. Do you believe what you just said? Unlike the rest of them, Garland gave me a soul, that I might replace you and Kuja. Oh, shit. But Garland is dead. Terra will soon be destroyed. What's the point? I asked myself the same question. Did you find an answer? No? But maybe the point is to just try. It's gonna be hard. But I've got my friends. It isn't so bad. Hey, what's your name? Huh? Garland gave you a name, didn't he? My name is... Mikoto. Mikoto, huh? That's a nice name. A lot of people are gonna call you that from now on. You have to find the answer yourself. It'll be hard, but you can do it. Let's go to the new world, Mikoto. There you can find your answer. Dagger? Where is Zidane? He'll be here any minute. He's looking for the last genome. Sorry to keep you guys waiting. Zidane. Sorry I'm late, but now we got everyone. Everyone on board now. We must leave immediately. You've got it, Captain Freya. And there goes Terra. Not very good. Well, Garland's plan was a bust. Kuja's plan technically succeeded. But... well, since he believed he was immortal and learned otherwise, now what's he gonna do? Besides throw a hissy fit and destroy the entire world. And we're back, baby! Ooh! Man, we got a better airship. Man, this place is big. We made it. Yes, we managed to escape from Terra, but... what's wrong, Freya? Well, I was talking to Amaran about it earlier. You don't think this is the end, do you? Are you talking about Kuja? Do you really think he perished with Terra? Even with his power, it's hard to believe that he have escaped unscathed. What do you think, Zidane? What will Kuja do next? He'll probably try to destroy Gaia. But how? There was one thing Garland said. Something about a tree that serves as a gateway of souls between Gaia and Terra. That must be... Yeah, it's the Iifa Tree. Everyone! Yes. You must come look. Come with me. What's up, Steiner? Can't you just tell us? It would be faster to come see it on the bridge. But I want to grab the treasure chest. So what is clouds? What's up? They're just clouds. It's not a normal cloud. What? Let's lower our altitude and see. Don't you see? Our altitude is not very high, and this is all we can see. Then what could it be? It's mist. It's what black mages are made out of, and would use to cover the mist continent. The mist has covered all of Gaia. Why? How? Kuja, what are you planning now? Eerie. Thanks, they were uneasy at first, but I think they'll get along fine. There's no need to thank me. You've done us all a great service. It wasn't a big deal. Well, anyway, everyone's gonna be okay. Are you sure it's okay for them to stay here? Of course it is. So, this was Vivi's idea? Yeah. He wanted the genomes to start their new lives here. We're similar in many ways. Maybe we can understand them better, and they might open up to us. Right. He also said, if you guys can get along with the genomes, maybe humans and black mages can live alongside each other someday. Like you and Vivi. I didn't even know if I truly understood him until recently. We'll take good care of them. Your friends are our friends. Thanks. Aww. Oh, is this a monster? He's a chocobo. He's not a monster. He's called Bobby Corwin. Oh, you gave him a name. Yeah, Bobby Corwin. Isn't it a great name? Sounds great. Bobby Corwin, huh? He likes her. Or him. Can't really... I have no idea. I think Barbie Corwin likes you too. It won't bite. Oh, come on. He's just a little baby chocobo. Bobby Corwin, no, come back here. Wow. I think Bobby Corwin really likes our new friend. Can't you just call him by his first name? Why do you display these items? Why? For the customers, I think. But our customers... Well, they bring money, and they hand the money over to the shop, and then... What is money? Money is, an abstract concept created to establish goods and trades and a hierarchy system. Why you care about small things? World very simple place. World only have two things. Things you can eat, and things you cannot eat. Right. Does the water here ever stay still? Water flows, doesn't it? The water of Grand Ball was always still. Hey, do you know that time flows just like water? So water and time both flow in Gaia? Looks like they're off to a good start. It's like watching kids play. It's not their fault. They've only just begun to live their lives. Can lost time be recovered? I don't know. But there's only one thing we can do. Of course. We must protect them from anyone who tries to take their lives away from them. Damn. Princess, is this what you really wish? Hm, what are you talking about? Kuja must have done something in the Iifa Tree to cover the world in mist. Do you not think it wise to consult Regent Sid before the final battle? Kuja probably plans on destroying Gaia. If I go to Lindblum and tell the Regent about it, it might cause a panic. I'm sure everyone is apprehensive about the reappearance of the mist. I need Uncle Sid to protect Lindblum right now. Indeed, we must defeat the enemy on our own. Even if we go back to Lindblum to get equipped, please don't tell Uncle Sid about our plans. Are we ready? Yes. Let's go. You haven't got a chance. Oh. You saw Kuja's power? He destroyed a world by himself. You don't even have 1,000,001 chances of defeating him. You'll all die. Wow, that girl knows a lot of difficult words. Doesn't she? She's a bit cynical, but take care of her, will ya? Her name is Mikoto. She's kinda like my little sister. What? Mikoto, listen to your big brother and make some friends. How silly. We might be desperate insects to Kuja, but I'll show you how powerful we can be. Even a fly lives for a day. I don't think that's what Sedan meant. Let's go to Iifa Tree. We won't let Kuja have his way. Alright. I believe that wraps it up for this episode. So, thank you guys all so much for watching. Keep those toes a-wiggling, keep your flip-flops clean, brush your milk, don't do teeth, and stay in school. Have a good one. Bye-bye.